Scattervy, 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 scattervlog. Holle! Hello, and welcome. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Skatz, or Andrew Scattergood, and this is Liz, my
Hi.
wife. Hello. Welcome to the Scattervlog. This is part one of a new lifestyle, really. What are we doing and what's it all about? Well, it started off being kicked up the arse by a few things, really. Being in lockdown. My dad died earlier this year, and I've had diabetes now for 2 or 3 years, is it?
Yeah, type 2.
Type 2 diabetes. Recently I had some more blood tests and they told me I was going to have to start going on medication. I'd been managing it just with diet and a bit of exercise, and not managing it completely well because I'm a bit of a yo-yo dieter and yo-yo putter on of weight, and I want it now to be, instead of that, to be just yo instead of yo-yo. I want it to go yo down and then stay there. And also I didn't want to be on medication, but when they put me on medication it was metformin and there were horrible side effects. I didn't feel like myself at all. So anyway, what we've decided to do is kick diabetes in the head and also have a good lifestyle. We both want to lose a bit of weight and feel healthy. We just thought we'd report on a vlog and see how it goes, because what we decided to do is go on intermittent fasting at the moment and do a keto diet. And I'm not sure what the medical profession is going to think about it. I have a dietitian and a diabetes nurse and a doctor who wanted to put me on the medication. I think that this thing can be beaten.
Me too.
Liz has done a lot of research. She's the researcher of the pair. I'll probably be the one on these vlogs who just simplifies everything down to generalisations. Liz will do some explanations in more detail. We'll see how that goes. We may even have some medical professionals on here to show that all of the peer-reviewed research that Liz has done is correct. That sounds like a good idea. Just thought about that.
Very good idea. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to join us on this journey, then do so. You can
Follow our progress.
Yes, follow the progress. I started at 15 stone 7, which is, how many pounds is that?
Lots.
It's 217 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm now down to just below 200. I've broken through the 200 pound barrier.
Woohoo!
199.2. So I'm looking a little bit thinner.
Yeah, I was at 194 pounds, which is just shy of 14 stone, and I'm now down to 13 stone 5.
Woohoo!
So,
What are we aiming for?
well, I'm aiming for, I'd be happy anything under 12 really. I'm not really that concerned. The weight loss is a bonus for me. So just so I can get back into some of my lovely clothes again. I just wanted to lose the internal fat, which has been something that's been worrying me for some time. So, and this is basically what intermittent fasting does. It helps you to burn the internal fat from around the organs, which is basically what causes just about everything that is top of the list in what kills us in the Western world today. So fat around the liver turning into cirrhosis, fatty liver syndrome, high cholesterol, also heart attack, stroke, dementia. It all comes in under the too much weight, too much fat, and not enough fat burning in the body. We burn glucose rather than fat at the moment, so
Yeah.
I won't go too much into it today.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
it's very interesting.
It is, yes. And we're out on a walk. Exercise is important.
Yeah.
We live in near the west coast of Ireland, very close to the west coast of Ireland. In fact, if I turned around now, the trees are in the way at the moment, but you can see the coast from here, and we're just on a nice country lane. Let's show you. That's Luna the dog.
Luna's helped us to get out and about. Our other dog is 100 in human years today.
Not human years, dog years.
Dog years, sorry. God.
That would be amazing.
But yeah,
She's on a keto diet. She's got to 100.
Oh no, she likes her bread.
Oh, she loves her bread.
She
Yes,
likes
that
her bread.
bread is my nemesis.
Yeah. So
And cake
now just
and
to,
biscuits. Lots of things.
I know. Look, it's all right. We'll find you alternatives.
Yeah.
Mike, just to let you know that I'm not doing completely keto just yet. I have the odd day when I'm completely keto, which is no complex carbs. So that's breads, potatoes, pasta, rice, and anything with white flour in or flour in general. Any grains at all. So I'm kind of stopping. I'm cutting down, but I'm not completely keto at the moment.
To be a good comparison with what I'm doing, because
Yeah.
well, I'd say almost completely keto, although I did have chorizo with my breakfast this morning, and that does have some complex carbs in.
I'm still eating bread on occasion. I had chips the other night, you know, that's what you can do.
Chips.
So,
I'm not doing that
still
because
losing weight.
the reason I'm not doing that is because my appetite's affected a great deal by the carbs.
Well,
And if I had any carbs, then my appetite would come back and I'd want to eat more.
Yeah.
At the moment I'm having 2 meals and I'm doing 16 hours fast and 8 hours during the day when I can eat food. So, and it's great. I'm not finding it too difficult. I've only been doing it for 2 days, but I've got through that period of great hunger that you go through to start with. But once you get over that, there's more energy, and also my glucose levels they don't spike so much. There's a bit more of a level playing field there.
It's more smoother. It's a smoother graph for you now. So because proteins do spike insulin, but it's nowhere near as it's not nowhere near as high a spike.
That's it.
So it's good.
So we'll be talking about that in more detail, and we'll be talking about insulin resistance, which is really what this is all about.
Yeah.
We should be measuring our insulin, especially diabetics, along with measuring the glucose.
Yeah.
That's,
well, the insulin causes too much glucose, so that's the problem.
And then it just becomes a catch-22. You need more insulin. Your body's producing more insulin, but it's not working, so it produces more, and then eventually your pancreas starts to give out, and
then they give you more insulin.
And then they give you more insulin, and then it's drugs upon drugs, and then you need drugs to cope with the side effects of the drugs. That's what I'm avoiding.
Yeah.
And
at the moment,
we'll see how it goes.
At the moment, diabetes is classed as a chronic illness that just gets worse over time by the medical profession, and I'd just like to see what happens.
Yeah.
Because.
And we will be taking medical advice.
We will, yeah.
Well.
I'm very curious to see what Skatz's bloods will be next time he goes for some bloods.
Yeah. And one of the readings I'll be looking at is cholesterol. At the moment, I'm eating far more eggs than my dietitian told me I should be eating.
Yeah, a lot more fat. Contrary to popular opinion, fat is actually good for you.
Yeah.
It's just we've been doing it all the wrong way. So.
Yes, it's in combination with all the carbs and the sugars and all that stuff that it's bad.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's a good 10 minutes introduction to what we're going to do. Stick with us, and that's all for now.
We're nearly at the top of the hill.
This is a good walk. Cheers for now.
Scattervy, 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 scattervlog. Holle!